What is up, my beautiful people? How are you all doing this evening? My name is Greg with Big and Stuff, and I am coming at you with a very low effort, low energy, just kind of a quick off the cuff video of something I've been thinking about lately. As some of you may know, there's a remake of Dead Space coming out next week, and personally, I'm super excited about it. It looks awesome. Seems like the team at EA Motive is really putting in a lot of effort. Seems like they're very passionate about the original game, which is a personal favorite of mine. It's one of the first horror games I ever played, and I've just played it so many times throughout the years, and I've always thought, even though it holds up really well, I think it could super benefit from a remake with all the modern amenities. And it seems like that's what they're doing. They're really fleshing out the story. They're giving Isaac a voice. He was a silent protagonist in the original game. But then in Dead Space 2 and 3, he had a voice actor and more of a personality. So they're bringing back the original voice actor, Gunnar Wright, to reprise his role and to kind of flesh out the original version of the character for the Dead Space 1 remake, which is super exciting. They're also doing like a God of War style one take, no cuts camera, which is awesome. No loading screens or anything. The whole Ishimura, which previously was segmented into like levels, is now just going to be a big open explorable ship, kind of like a Resident Evil level where you can backtrack and it kind of all interconnects, which is also super exciting. They're adding side missions and like an intensity director AI. Super exciting stuff. I'm very jazzed about it, and it seems like most of the internet is also pretty jazzed about it. But there has been a subset of people who have had kind of a weird reaction to the footage we've seen of the game so far, and a lot of that has to do with the character models. Specifically, most of the controversy is around Nicole's character model. That's Isaac, the main character's girlfriend in the game. She's aboard the ship when it all goes down, and you know, Isaac's main goal is kind of to find her throughout the game.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
And well, she looks different in the new one, and so does Isaac, and so does Kendra, and so do all the characters. I think they've updated the face models to be obviously more graphical fidelity going on, but they've also, I think, matched them more to the voice actors, to the performance capture, which, you know, I think is a good thing. But like I said, there's been a weird reaction among a certain subset of people who are complaining that that Nicole is no longer hot. And you know, I agree. I think she is more conventionally attractive in the original game. You know, she's I mean, for a 2008 video game character model, a pretty good looking lady, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think the fact that she is somewhat older looking in the new game, which I think she's supposed to be in her 40s, so makes sense anyway for her to look like that. I don't think that's worthy of wanting to cancel the game or thinking that the remake is ruined, like a lot of people are saying. I've got some clips here that I've seen just of other YouTubers covering this that I'll play.
Man, Nicole's so cute. I can totally see why Isaac would risk his life to go save her. I can't wait to see what she looks like in the remake.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Oh well, at least there was Kendra, right? She was pretty cute.
Catching up to do.
So good then. Guess you really miss her.
Well, surely they at least got Isaac's character model right. I mean, surely they wouldn't mess that up, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm really losing hope in the Dead Space remake. Now, regardless of what age the writers of the Dead Space story had in mind, in the original Dead Space, Nicole looked to be about in her late 20s to me. So why change this? Why make Kendra completely flat and hide her chest under an oversized jacket? Why does Isaac look like a f***ing Philip DeFranco wannabe when they could have easily just used the original Isaac model as a reference?
They like to take our favorite things
transform them beyond recognition, probably throw in a woke message in there, and say, here you go. This time with their female characters, changing them beyond recognition, and quite frankly, uglifying them as they like to do, because society does not like pretty women in video games.
Yeah, so that's kind of what the reaction has been, and I think my response to that is just, who the fuck cares? This is a horror game, not a hentai. I'm here to be scared, not have a boner. So why do I need the female characters in this? And this complaint has applied to Kendra's character model as well. Why do they need to be sexy? What does it fucking matter? This is a horror game. And they play such a small, I mean, you barely see these characters. Most of the time you're by yourself as Isaac running around with his helmet on. You hardly see these character models. And even when you do see them, like, what they look like isn't the focus. So I just don't understand that complaint. And it's been grinding my gears a little bit. That's really the whole point of this video. I didn't have much to say about it, but I figure I've got a little bit of a platform here, so I'll just go ahead and take advantage of that and just rant for a second, because it's blowing my mind the amount of people who are outraged about a character, a secondary character in a horror game, being less conventionally attractive than they were in the original version of the game. It just blows my mind. I think it's insane, and I'm still very excited for the game. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that shit. See you later.